Hello beautiful people, Gio here. Today I will be answering a question that you guys asked me that I really liked because I don't really get to talk about this stuff too much with you guys. So I will read what Hydrolist won, and the question is, when was the last time you achieved one of your wildest dreams? What was it? How did you do it? And how did you feel? So the wildest dreams that I have achieved was actually moving out of my home and living on my own. And that is super wild for me, at least, because the type of family that I grew up with, that is just unacceptable and that is completely unheard of, especially from a female that hasn't been married or is on the verge of getting married. So that was super extra crazy wild, because I am the middle child of 4. I'm number 3, and none of my other 2 siblings, or my older brother and my older sister, they never did that. You know, they did it the traditional way. They found their significant other, you know, my family and their family, they met, you know, they bonded and whatnot, and yeah, he proposed, or actually, you know, my brother asked his future wife's family, you know, for her hand in marriage, and then my brother-in-law asked my father for my sister's hand in marriage. And you know, they got married, and then that's when they moved out to their own home. But for me, it was more of a, I was more of a free spirit. I was more of a I guess a rebellious person, just because I really didn't understand a lot of their teachings, and I didn't see how that applied to me. You know, the way they were teaching us growing up really did work for my older brother and my older sister, but it didn't work for me. So I felt that I needed to break that whole traditional barrier and show them that there are alternatives to living life, and they don't have to go by this set pattern. And I think I've done pretty well. So how did I do it? I just saved up a bunch of my money, and you know, I started looking for different places. I started, you know, looking for places around where I work, just so that it's easier for me. I had my plans A through Z already set to go, and then I pretty much pitched it to my parents, and I told them, hey, you know, this is what I'm gonna be doing, this is why I want to move out, this is where I'm living, this is what I'm gonna be doing when I move out. And you know, of course, they were just, in the beginning, they were kind of upset, and they were like, you know, why are you doing this? What a waste of money, like no respectable young lady does this type of thing. And it was totally scary, just because, you know, I thought, oh my god, if I move out, then I can never live again, you know, come back home and live with my parents. You know, what if I become homeless? And I'm just being stupid. I'm just thinking all these ridiculous, thinking up all these ridiculous scenarios that are probably never going to happen. But yeah, that was one of the wildest things that I have achieved, because no one else in my family ever did it. So I was like, I guess, a pioneer from my family, and I just went with it. And I'm happy I did, because, you know, everyone's happy. My bond, you know, the bond with my parents just got stronger. They understand that I'm a different person. They understand that I'm an individual, and then I'm an adult. So they show me a lot more respect. I show them a lot more respect. And yeah, it worked out for the better. It was a lot more harmonious. But on a smaller scale, I guess, there are a lot of things that I dream about that I want to achieve. One of the smaller things that I wanted to achieve, that I always dreamed of, and I felt was really impossible, was just traveling. I didn't get to do a lot of traveling growing up, just because my parents were always working, and you know, I was just too focused on school. And since I've graduated and since I've moved out, I have a lot more time and a lot more money. So every year I make it a point to travel to at least, you know, a different country that I've never been to. So since the time that I have moved out, and that's been about almost going on 4 years now that I've been living on my own, I have traveled to France, Taiwan, and I'm on my way to Australia. And I've been to like a lot of different US states that I've never been to before. One of my favorites so far has been Boston and Texas. I've been out there. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep traveling and keep doing that, because that's like my ultimate dream is just to travel the world and see every single part of this world that there is to see. So I'm working on that one. I'm working on that dream, but it's slowly coming to life. For all of you guys out there, definitely my piece of advice for you guys is dream big, do your research, and just make it happen. Don't let anything get in your way. Don't let people get in your way. Don't let money get in your way. Don't let any of these things get in your way. There is always a way to make your dreams come true. They're never easy. It's never gonna be easy, but once you work hard at it and it happens and it comes to life, then you're gonna be so fulfilled and you're gonna be so happy. So please don't give up on anything that you want to dream about, that you want to make reality. Just fight for it. I know this sounds really cheesy and really cliche right now, but I've seen it firsthand, you know? If you dream it, dream big, go big, or go home, like that saying goes, you know? Go big or go home. So, yeah, keep fighting for what you love, keep doing what you love, and you're really gonna be happy. So, thank you for the question again, and dream big, everyone. Peace.